Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, virtual students, what we're gonna work on today, we're starting the day off with science, but we're gonna mix it in with science and math, okay? All right, so you will have to first, you will have to, shocking. You will have to first just take notes in your science notebook. So have your science notebook ready, take notes in your science notebook. And when I finish teaching, then I'm gonna go in and put your assignment into Schoology so that you can see it and you can pull it up and you can transfer your notes to your assignment. Does that make sense and make sense to you? Hello?
Yeah, ma'am.
Thank you. I saw you holler when you nodded. Okay, good morning. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Pinkert.
Good morning.
All right, so starting off, let's talk about what Ms. Adams have on. Can somebody tell me what I got on?
A teacher shirt.
Look at it now. Close up. Look at it. Look at it. What do I have on today? Dolls. I have on part of the periodic table. And I spelled out teacher with part of the periodic table. How cool is that? I can't spell my name though. Far as I get, it's a K. That's it. And that's potassium. I can't get my name, but I got teacher because if you actually look up these TEACH and ER, it is actually elements on the periodic table. Can somebody tell me what H is? Shush, H. No, I tell him shush, H. Hydrogen, the first one, hydrogen. Okay, and my mask is the periodic table also. See, it matches my shirt. I did this just for you. Okay, taking this off because I got to breathe and I have to see. So that can lead us into what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about the what? Very good, Ms. Jarvis class, periodic table. But before we start about your periodic table, we're going to go over our project that's due. When is it due? Monday. What Monday? For front. The what Monday? The 23rd. Very good. It's the 23rd Monday. Turn the one up front off or the one in the back off. It's not mine. I keep telling y'all that's not my volume. What? Oh, you do nothing with that. We couldn't hear you. All right, lights out because y'all can see. Y'all know the routine. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Everybody's looking. Is everyone looking?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Talk to me. Okay, directions are you are to research the element that was chosen. My element is. I will tell you what your element is as soon as I get through over this, okay? Part A is 3 parts, 33 points for each one. 3 parts. Research. Type in 12-point Times Roman font. Answer the following. 12, tell whether your element is a solid, liquid, or gas. What subcategory does your element belong to? What is the abbreviation for your element? And what object can you find your element in? Are there any questions? This is the time to ask questions for clarity. Questions for clarity. Are there any questions? Yes, Rio.
Is it the one that you read first?
Sir,
Is it the one that you read first?
what do you mean? The element? No, your element is going, I'm going to tell you what your element is. You're not going to do carbon. You're not going to do helium. And you're not going to do hydrogen. I'm going to tell you your element. Okie dokie. Anyone else has a question? Everybody's good. Okay, great. Part B, creativity. You are to create an atomic model of your element. We're going to talk about what does an atomic model looks like so you won't be confused. You're supposed to be following along with me on your paper. You're going to label each part protons, neutrons, and electrons. Be creative. You may use any household item or crafty items to make your model, or you may draw it, but it must be colored. I'm not taking pencil, just a pencil drawn model. You're going to have to color it, draw it in pencil or color it. Okay. All right. Part C, modeling. You are to make a part of the periodic table's individual element box. We'll talk about that a little bit more. I went over yesterday, but I'll show you again today in depth. You are to use a serial box to create your element from the periodic table. It must have the following. It must have an atomic number. It must have the elemental symbol. It must have the element name. And it must have the atomic weight, and that's the mass. Okay? Any questions? As we go over this, I'm going to go over your project with you, okay? So take out your science notebook, which you should have already have out, because we are about to teach. Take notes. We're about to teach, take notes. Are there any questions? Any questions online? Any questions in Ms. Darby's room? Okay, so no one's talking. That means there's no questions. I have no problem with that. Your project is due when? When?
23rd.
Monday, the 23rd. That's when it's due. Are you ready? Quit tearing out that notebook up. You tell y'all don't tear out your notebooks, you're gonna mess them up. Here we go. You're gonna need these notes to do your project. So please make sure you are writing them down. You're gonna need your notes to do this project. We talked about atoms at the beginning of the week. Okay, can somebody tell me what is an atom? That means go back to your notes. What are atoms? Okay, since I ain't gonna waste my time. Okay, come on, Alfredo, what's atoms?
The smallest part of an element that still has the properties of the element.
Atoms are the smallest part of the element that still have the properties of the element. They are super small. and they are the building blocks of matter. This is blocking. Y'all got to remind me to shut this one down so y'all can see. Now, everybody can see. Everybody can write. Atoms are super small and they are the building blocks of matter. Okay, see, make sure you move so you can see. Holland, are you writing this down? Show me. Holland, show me where you reading this down at. Cody, get back on camera so I can see. Don't play with me. Because you ain't doing nothing either. Stop playing. People, when you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's hurting you. It's not hurting me because I'm doing my part. I can't come there and make you do your part. I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make that horse drink. That's figurative language. Basically, what I'm saying is I can give you the work. I can teach the lesson, but I can't make you learn. I can't make you do it. But please don't expect to begin a D from Miss Adams when you don't do your work. I'm not justified in giving you a grade. The only grade I'm justified in giving you is a 0 because you did 0. Zippity doo dog gives zippity 0. So if you don't expect to have an F on your report card, which you have not received your report card for the first 9 weeks, wonder why. But you have not, don't want to see an F on your report card, you might want to do some work. Do something, because nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And it gives you nothing. All right. Atoms are made of 3 parts. Hope you're writing this down. When I write, you write. Atoms are made up of 3 parts. How many parts to an atom?
3.
How many parts to an atom?
3.
How many parts to an atom?
3.
Thank you. 3. In order for you to know it, you have to speak it. Once you speak it, your brain is what? Understanding what you're saying. Once you speak it, your brain is understanding what you're saying. If you sit there with your mouth closed, guess what your brain is? Asleep. Because your brain has taken my voice as the Charlie Brown teacher. Wonk, 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 wonk. It does not understand what I'm saying because it has not been tuned into me since day 1. Open your mouth and repeat after me. When I ask questions, repeat the answer to me. Don't let this side tell me or one person tell me something. You understand? Okay, thank you. Respond back. That's how you get vocabulary, and that's how you keep your brain from being smooth. Pardon me? Atoms are made of how many parts?
3 parts.
How many parts?
3 parts.
How many parts?
3 parts.
How many parts to an atom?
3 parts.
All right, Virtual, I need to see your mouth moving. If you don't have your mute unmuted, I need to see your mouth moving. Cody, you're frozen. Unfreeze yourself. The parts to an atom. are proton. Okay? And we're going to say atoms are what circle? What shape? Atoms is, that's a decimal. A circle. Yes, an atom is a circle. So we're going to say a proton is a circle too. And a proton, let's look at the word pro. Let's look at the word pro. What's pro? What you think pro is? Is pro a negative word, or is pro a positive word? Is a what? Is a what? Is a what? It is a positive. Good job. Pro is a positive. So whenever I see a proton or I see a circle with a plus mark in it, that lets me know I'm working with a what? Positive, which is a, say it. If you say it wrong, I ain't gonna do but holler. Come on. It's a proton. Very good. Very good. It's a proton. If you see a circle with a positive sign in it or a plus sign in it, I'm working with a what? Proton. I'm working with a what? Proton. I'm working with a what? Proton. I'm working with a proton. Come on, Shanice and Denise. Open your mouth. I can see you open your mouth. I can really see you if you open your mouth. Okay? That lets me know you're talking with us too. So one part of an atom is a pro. Talk to me. I ain't gonna be able to do breath. Big girl. So I'm talking to everyone. Next one is a neutron. And this one's gonna be a circle too. But when I say neutron, what word do you think? What word do you hear? Neutron. Negative. No, negative. Not negative. Positive. We just talked about the positive, boo. Huh? Huh? What? Enunciate what you're saying. Huh? A net. Not negative. Neutron. Have you heard the word neutral? Yes. Somebody tell you I'm neutral. That means I'm not for it or I'm not against it. I'm just here. I'm in the middle. I'm neutral. I'm not for it, but I'm not against it. I'm just in the middle. Neutral. So neutron reminds us of something that's neutral. I'm not positive. I'm not negative. I'm just in the middle. I'm just what? In the middle. So let's write that next to the side. Here's a side note. All right. I'm just in the middle. I'm just in the middle. A neutron is what? In the middle. In the middle. I'm not negative. I'm not positive. I'm just in the middle. Very good. So how many parts have we covered? 2. How many parts we got to go to? 1. One more, and they give us a total of 3. Very good. See, we adding simple math in here too, aren't we? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. The next one is electron. Very good. Somebody knows some science. Electron. Electron. Okay, we're going to represent that in a circle. So if my proton is a positive and my neutral is in the middle, what would my electron be? Negative. Negative. Very good. It's called common sense, people. It's called common sense. Let's use it. Let our CS outweigh our BS. Let's use it. That can work for y'all too. Y'all got BS. Y'all can shoot it. Inside joke. All right. So atoms are made of 3 parts. How many parts? 3. How many parts? 3. How many parts? 3. 3 parts. We are call them out. Which is 1? Proton. Which is 2? Neutron. Which is what? 3? Electron. A proton is a what? A neutron is a what? Neutral. Very good. Very good. And we don't have neutral on the paper. Very good. An electron is a what? Negative. Way to go. Very good. Yes. Those are our 3 parts. Those are our what parts? Those are what? 3 parts. All right. Let's talk about a little more about these protons. Protons are particles in an atom that has a positive charge. Neutrons are particles with no charge. And electrons have a negative charge. Okay? Protons and neutrons clump together. Protons and neutrons does what? Clump together. So let's add that to the side of our notes. Or y'all just want to write notes? Let's write them. Let's write. Protons and electrons. I don't know why you don't move from the beginning. Clump. What does clump mean?
Go together.
Mushed up together. Clump together. And here's an example. Here's an example. Yay. All right. Now, do you see? And they are in the center of an atom to make what's called the nucleus. They're in the center of an atom to make what's called the nucleus. And we're going to write, they make up the nucleus. In the center of the atom, make up the nucleus. And a nucleus is the powerhouse to any matter. The nucleus is the powerhouse to any matter. You in the wrong seat, buddy. Okay, y'all got it? Do y'all have it? Okay, I'm asking again, do y'all have it? Okay, I'm hearing no ma'am. I need to hear no ma'am or yes ma'am, because y'all know I roll on.
No, ma'am.
If you're a no, you better say no, because by all these yeses are saying yes, I'm moving on with the yeses. Right faster. They better write so they can understand it. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So that's protons and electrons. Protons and Protons and, what I say, proton electrons?
Yes.
Mistake.
And neutron.
Mistake. Cross out the word electrons. Those are neutrons. My bad. Those are neutrons. Cross out the word electrons. Those are neutrons. My bad. I'm human. I make mistakes. And you're gonna take that long to cross that word out and write neutrons, is it? Okay, moving on. These are your notes. Remember, these are who notes? Your notes. So yours, yes, not mine. Now, electrons, they zip or go around the outside and orbits. What does orbit mean?
Go around.
Go around, very good. And orbit the nucleus. What's made up of the nucleus? The nucleus is made up of what?
Protons and neutrons.
Protons and neutrons. Very good. Y'all are awesome. Awesome. Okay, that's the nucleus, right? And here is the protons, mean the electrons. There you go. These are your electrons. I would think you would have to write that circle. It don't have to be big, but I would think it shouldn't be touching your nucleus. Because if you read the definition of electrons, electrons zip or they go around the outside and orbits the nucleus. Yeah. Y'all better stop being lazy. It is not going to get you anywhere. It sounds like you was being lazy. And now I'm telling y'all, keep drinking this water. Y'all going to the restroom. Okay, y'all ready?
Mhm.
All right. What I have just drawn is an example, okay? I'm changing my page. Well, yeah, I'm changing my page. Now, I'm finna draw an element. Because what I just, that nucleus and those protons creates an element. Okay? I'm finna draw an element. I just recreated. Okay. How many electrons do I have? I have 3 electrons. I have 3. How many neutrons do I have? I have 3. I think I spelled neutron wrong, and I did. It is. How many protons do I have?
3.
Oh, wow. So can you look on your periodic table and tell me what element I just drawn? What element did I just draw? Can somebody tell me by looking on that periodic table what element I just drew? Anybody from
Neutron.
Neutron is not an element. Periodic table for Miss Darby class, virtual, you don't have your periodic table yet. But Miss Darby class, anybody in my class can look on that periodic table and tell me what element did I just draw based on 3 electrons, 3 neutrons, and 3 protons. Son, these are not elements, Heckbeck. I said, look on this, your periodic table. OMG. Look on your periodic table and tell me, what do you know, or can you figure out which element did I just draw?
Solid.
No, baby. All right. Okay. Here we go. Teachable moment. Here we go. Now, I can't be mad at you. I cannot be mad at you. This right here, these 3s, they represent the atomic number. Okay? The atomic number is that number that's at the top of that box. Y'all see that? Y'all don't see the a 3 on the top of the box?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What is that element? Huh? Lithium. That's lithium. No, I want to hear. Try means I'm actually hearing something come out your face. That's a try. Just because somebody call it out, then I tried. No, you didn't try. Next time, try harder. All right. What's the atomic symbol? L. What kind of L? Uppercase L and a lowercase I. That is the atomic symbol. And what's the name of it? Lithium. 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 And what's the atomic mass or weight? 6.941. Somebody read that. Read that number. Very good. 6 and 941 thousandths. Yes, sir. 6 and 941 thousandths. You're more than welcome. Now, this is what I want you to do. Let's label this box. This is the what? Atomic number. That's the atomic number. Okay. This is the what? Atomic symbol. This is the element name. This is the element mass or atomic mass. That's how much it weighs. Okay. Now remember on your project that you had for part part C, you had to draw this. You have to make your cereal box look like this. That's part C. Making your cereal box look like that. Nope. I'm sorry, Tremont. I just got your text. No. What happened to y'all volume? Y'all was coming in. You went out. Okay. And you remember on part B, it said be creative. Hello? All right. This is part B. This is a model of your element. That's the model of your element. Do y'all see it? This is the model for your cereal box. So front of your cereal box should look like this. So if you're doing a cereal box, your cereal box should look like this. Now, do not have these arrows and stuff on your don't have the arrows on them. Just have the 3 LI, the number, the symbol, the name, and the mass. That's all you have to have on them. But don't have the, the arrows with the name. Yeah, don't do that. What's the abbreviation for my element?
Li.
Very good. Li. Li. When I see Li in a science lab, I know I'm dealing with what? Lithium. Lithium. I ain't said nothing about no freaking liquid. Lithium. Oh, y'all don't connect. Nothing that you learn, you don't connect. That's the problem I'm seeing. You're not connecting it. All right. So now I need to find out whether my element is a solid, liquid, or gas, right? So I need to research. So guess what? I'm finna stop this share. I'm finna do a new share. You think it's a solid? Let's find out. You think it's a solid too? Okay, let's find out. And watch what I do. This what I'm doing is modeling you for you. So when you have to go do this yourself, is oh, my bad. Hold on. Stop that share. Let me do a new share. Ooh. Thank you, because the rest of y'all just sit there and just be looking crazy. It's, I don't know what, instead of saying something. Is lithium a solid, liquid? Oh, look what happened. Somebody already been asking that question to Google. So I click on that. Lithium is a solid. Solid. Go on, girl. Go on, girl. Lithium is a solid. Y'all see that? So all you're going to do is write it on a piece of paper, but you're going to type it on a piece of paper. Whether your element is a solid, liquid, or gas, you're going to put on the side. My element, whatever your element name is a solid or liquid or gas. Mine is a solid. And now, let's see. Can I subcategory subcategory, I think something spelled wrong. Category is lithium on the, oh, look what happened. Somebody's actually what? Asking the same things I've been asking. Because it's filling in what I was about to say on the periodic table. So I'm going to click on that. So it's going on to tell me what I want. It's an alkali metal. So lithium is a metal. And then look at it telling me, it says lithium is a soft, silvery white metal that heads group 1, the alkali metals group of the periodic table. So it's a alkali metal. Huh? I can hear you.
That's how it's a solid.
That's how it's a solid, because a metal is a what? Solid. Very good. Come on, make them connections. Good job, Jonathan, making those connections. We already talked about the abbreviation of it. So it says, what object can you find your element in? So guess what? I'm going to ask Google. Google, what, or I better not say it so loud because it'll pop up. What object can lithium be, oh, I almost seen it, found in? Oh, look what it did. It did tell me, it helped me out. It says, in what objects can lithium be found? All I do is click. Lithium does not occur as the metal in nature, but is found combined in small amounts in all nearly igneous rocks and in the waters of many mineral springs. Oh, wow. Now, did I search hard for this? Who I talk to? Google is your friend. And Google gonna be your friend for life until they change it and find somebody new. But I don't think they're gonna change and find nobody new. Google is your friend for life. When you're in school, Google it. When you're at home, Google it. Don't be asking nobody. You can ask Google. Who has a cell phone? Access to one. Okay, you have a cell phone, access to a cell phone. You have computer, access to a computer, a tablet, or whatever. Get on there and say Google. See, if I'm sitting at the house and I say Google, my Nest gonna kick in. I have a Google Nest, and it's gonna it start talking. Sometimes I don't be talking to him, and he start talking to me. I ain't asked him nothing. I was talking to myself, and he just started talking to me. Well, I'm like, okay, thank you. But do you see how easy I did part A? I shown you part B, and I shown you part C. Hello? Okay, so if you use your notes, guess what? Hello? If you use your notes, will you have problems? That's why I said take notes. All right, take out your periodic table. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop sharing this and go to a new share. All righty, take out your periodic table. Pay attention to your numbers. I can tell you now what numbers you will not do. You will not pick 1, 2, and 3. You will not pick 1, 2, and 3. I hope y'all listening. Okay? Listen. You're not listen. Okay? I want y'all to know you're not picking 1, 2, or 3. You are not picking 1, 2, or 3. Here's another new rule. She's throwing these rules in there. Here's another rule. No one in the same classroom can have the same element. No one in the same classroom can have the same element. So earlier today, I told you to take out your color pencil, right? Whatever your favorite color pencil, as long as it's not black, take it out and color the element you want to do. Oh, you better hope you don't pick one somebody else have. You have 3 minutes, not 3 minutes. Oh no, you got 3 seconds. 3 seconds. And Shanice, I like your hair. And the rest of you online, look on the, can you see the periodic table good, or do I need to enlarge it?
It's good.
It's good like that? Pick your number. Okay, pick your number. But you can't pick 1, 2, and 3. That's already done. You don't have to pick one, but make sure you get a backup though, because somebody might get that one from you. Make sure you get a backup. Somebody might get that one from you, because when I call your name, I want to know what your number is.
Ms. Adams,
Yes.
can you zoom in just a little bit so I can see?
That better? Is that better?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I lost some people. Whoop. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I ain't kick nobody out. They logged themselves off. I done my job. That's between them and their mamas. All right, we ready? All right, I'm not. I already did mine. Three, lithium. All right, here we go. I'm going down the line. I'm talking to Brianna. Brianna, what's your number? Huh? 49. Alan, what's your number? 99. Alan. Jonathan, what's your number? 104. What is it? Oh, ooh, okay. Jakiri, what's your number? 79. Ooh. Marquette, what's your number?
42.
Who?
42.
42. Ooh. Damari, what's your number? 69. India, what's your number? 78. Ooh, Noah, what's your number? 75. Zakiria, what's your number? 5. That's my girl right there. That's what I'm talking about. High five in the air. Bam, there it is. That's what I'm talking about right there. You made your job what? Easy. Because what they just did. Woo, but I'ma love to see it though. I'ma love to. No, you are not changing it, Buster. No. I would love to see it. Alfredo, what's your number? 40. Deasia, what's your number? 78. Somebody got 78. What's your backup? 7. Okay. Octavia, what's your number? 86. Nakia, what's your number? 76. All right, Shanice, what's your number?
6.
6. That's my girl right there, too. High five in the air. Boop. There it is. Holland, what's your number?
17.
17. All right, Holland. Very good. All right, Emma. Emma rolled off. Cody rolled off. Denise rolled off. So I'm going to give them a number. They're going to get 15. And he going to get 51. Don't play with me. Don't log off. You won't mess yourself up. And she going to get 23. Should have stayed on now. All right, Miss Darby class, can y'all hear me? Okay, can you talk back? Can't talk back, huh? Passion, since you're standing there, can you answer me? Can you talk back? Not yes or no? Nod your head, baby. You can hear me? Can you talk back? Okie dokie, thank you. She's making a list. She's checking it twice. She gonna tell me who's naughty or nice? Tremont, that's a joke, but okay. Go for it. Okay, Miss Darby's making my list. Very good. Thank you kindly. All right, so you know what your job is. Oh, no, my job is. Huh? Oh, no, my job is. I lost my paper. Where my paper? Don't be laughing. All right, I'm putting your model back up there so you can see it. Use your model to help you. Now, let's talk a little bit more. If I have 40, I'm gonna use you, Alfredo. That means I have 40 what? Electrons. I have 40 neutrons, and I have 40 protons. Okay, you cannot get 40 electrons on one circle. Cannot. You cannot get 104 circles on one circle. That means you gotta have rings. Okay, you gotta have what? Rings. So yours might look like something like this. You got your clump of your nucleus is here, and then you may have a ring here, ring here, ring here, ring here, and leading up, counting up to 104, counting up to 40. You got me? You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. That rings are to hold your proton, hold your electrons.
I got draw 104 rings.
No, you do not draw 104 rings. You have to divide up your 104. You got to divide up your 104. Ask Google how to do it. He can tell you. All right, let's go to on the back of our paper. Let's go on the back. This is what I'm talking about. This is the back. Go to the back. Go to the back. You're going to be doing a lot of flipping. A lot of flipping. A lot of what? Flipping. You're going to be doing a lot of flipping. Okay, you're going to do a lot of flipping. So, virtual, you just pay attention to what's going on. Virtual, you pay attention to what's going on. Because you're going to be doing a lot of flipping. Okay. Number one. I keep losing my stuff. Who's laughing at me? Oh, no. Number one says, find the elements below on the periodic table and put a star in the top right corner of the box of each one. So we're going to do the first one together. We're going to find hydrogen, OH, and we're going to put a star. Use your color pencil, however, in the what? Top right corner. That corner right there, top right corner, I put a star.
Right. You just said that.
That's a person that says 6 times 1 was 20. So we can't put too much stock in that program. All right, these are your top 10 elements. Number 2, because we're just gonna focus only on number 2. Number 2, circle the heavier element of each pair listed below. Don't circle it on your periodic table, circle it below. So we're gonna look for gold. Somebody give me the mass weight for gold. I'm loving it. We're doing math now. Thank you, Lord.
196 and
What is gold?
100.
What's the abbreviation for gold?
AU.
AU. AU. Find AU. Number 79. Very good. So what is it? Read that number for me.
196.
196 and That's
No, not 96.
we're gonna go over it in a minute. 96655. So that's tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000. That's 96,655 100,000s. Okay. So now we got to compare that to who? Silver. What's the abbreviation for silver? Somebody talking. You ain't got them up. Shut up. What's the abbreviation for silver? AG. Look for AG. AG is right above who?
47.
Gold. Number 47. So what's this number?
107
And
8682.
8682. So that's tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So 107 and 8,682 10,000s. Okay. And when we talk about decimals, who is the heaviest? Who is the heavier of the element? You thinking the big number is the heavier number, right? Right? It's not. It's the lowest number. Because it's fractions. But since we're talking about heavier, now I want to confuse you guys because y'all will get confused. Let's see who's the biggest number. In real world, the big number would be who? Yeah, the big number would be bigger. But which one would be the biggest number in real world?
Gold.
Gold would be bigger, but gold is not bigger. It's not the heaviest. Silver is the heaviest. How?
It's in fractions.
It's in fractions. It's in fractions. All right. So let's add this up. Let's add this up. What do we get?
5, 7,
4, 1, carry.
18.
No, 6 and 6 is what? 12 and 1 is 13. Yes, 13. 3, carry.
18.
18, because 1 and 9 is 10, and 8 more is 18. 18 dot, carry.
14.
14, carry. 10, 0, carry.
3.
You have to carry. That's your problem now. Y'all think it's funny, but it's really sad when you're not knowing that when you carry over, you got to add what you carry over. And this is called show your what?
Word.
Show your work.
Word.
That's show your work. That's what? That's show your work. All right. So going to number 3. And we're going to stop at number 3. Going to number 3. You are going to name the elements shown in the following drawings. And I showed you how to find the elements. Count and find the elements. So therefore, guess what? Your assignment today, and I'm alternating. You are to do number 1, part 1. You are to do part 2, but this time I want you to add. I want you to what with these? I want you to add those. And part 3. 1, 2, and 3 are your parts. Y'all with me? This is due today. Today. This is due today. The back part is today. Yes. Because I'm not coming on today at 2 o'clock. I'm not coming on today at 2 o'clock. You will be working because I want my virtual kids to be working as well. Okay? I'm not coming on today at 2:00. Virtual, you are to do number 1, as it says. Do number 2, but instead of circling anything heavier, I want you to what? Add them. I want you to add them. And number 3, do as it say. And I'm going to send you this page, and I'm going to send you not that page. I'm going to send you that page, and I'm going to send you this page in a document, okay? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Well, you may get started. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop sharing. Thank you so much for joining us today in science class, science math class at that. Get started on your work, and I will see y'all during Ms. Darby's class, but we do not have a 2:00 session today. No 2:00 session. That's what happens when you don't log on in the mornings. Talk to you later. Have a great day.